Heather is in Little Rock, Arkansas. Hi, Heather. How are you?
I'm great, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Okay, my husband and I have been married for almost 6 years now. We've been together for 6 years, going on 7. And he came into the relationship with a mortgage with his ex-fiancée. And through a turn of events, she now lives in that house, and he signed a quitclaim deed to get off of the legal end. Well, it's still on his credit.
He's still liable for the mortgage.
Yes, he's still liable for the mortgage.
Yeah.
And so we just recently started implementing your plan, and that's one of the hurdles that is on his, on his part of the credit. So we're wondering how he can get off of.
So he bought a house with a fiance. They were never even married.
No, they were not.
And then he quitclaims it to her.
Yes.
Yeah. Gave up the asset and kept the liability. Dumb. All right. Because he lost all leverage. So there's no agreement here anywhere other than he just tossed her the keys and walked away.
Yes.
And stayed on the mortgage. All right. So do you know anything about the mortgage?
I know that it's through Chase Bank.
Do you know the loan? Do you know the interest rate?
I do not know the interest rate. There's probably still $50,000 to $60,000 left on it to pay, but I don't know the interest rate or anything like that.
Okay, and she's obviously just going to camp there forever.
Yes, and she's paying the mortgage. We're not.
You just have what's called a contingent liability, meaning that if she doesn't pay it, you're going to get stuck with the bad credit and a potential foreclosure. Yeah. So, all right. And what's your all's household income?
Right now, it's just $21,000. I'm about to go back to work. I was helping take care of.
So, what will your household income be?
I would say probably $30,000 or $35,000.
So you make $10,000
total. Well, it's just part time. I'll be making.
Okay, how much debt have you got, not counting this fiance house?
Oh my goodness. There's probably I haven't figured it up exactly, but it's probably $90,000 in debt. The majority of that student loans. Yeah, and that's not
making any money as a result of that education. Wow. Okay, I would worry about that debt before I worry about this mortgage. If you can get when you're out of debt, and the only thing left standing is that mortgage, and she still hasn't paid it off or refinanced it at that point, I might offer to pay her refinance cost in order to get her to refinance it into her own name, and maybe at a better interest rate or something. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.